Have you ever pondered the intricate dance of molecules that underpins the very essence of life? How does the genetic information stored in a parent's DNA get translated into the traits seen in their offspring? It's an elegant process filled with twists, turns, and a touch of molecular magic. The main player in this drama is DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid. It's a double-stranded molecule with the iconic shape of a twisted ladder, a structure we call a double helix. Each rung of this ladder is composed of a pair of molecules known as nucleotides. A nucleotide is a small but mighty player, the building block of DNA. It's made up of a sugar molecule, a phosphate group, and a nitrogenous base. There are 4 types of these bases in DNA: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine, or A, G, C, and T for short. But these bases aren't loners. They like to pair up in a very specific way. Adenine always pairs with thymine, and cytosine pairs with guanine. This specific pairing, this base pairing, allows for the accurate replication of DNA when a cell divides. Now, DNA replication is a marvel of nature. When a cell divides, the DNA needs to make a copy of itself. The double helix unwinds, and each strand serves as a template for a new strand. The result? 2 identical copies of the DNA. But DNA doesn't just sit there. It has a job to do. In a process called transcription, a specific segment of the DNA, a gene, is copied into a molecule called RNA. This RNA is a messenger known as mRNA, and it carries the genetic information from the DNA to the ribosomes in the cell. At the ribosomes, the real magic happens. In a process called translation, the code in the mRNA is read and translated into a sequence of amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. Proteins are the final product, the end goal. They're complex molecules made up of a chain of amino acids, and they play a huge variety of roles in a cell. From carrying out functions, to building structures, to regulating processes, proteins are the workhorses of the cell. So there you have it, the journey from DNA to protein, from parent to offspring. It's a journey of molecular precision and elegance, a journey that forms the basis of life as we know it. In essence, the DNA in a parent's cells is replicated, transcribed into mRNA, and translated into proteins. These proteins then go on to perform a myriad of functions that result in the traits seen in their offspring. It's a fascinating process, one that continues to intrigue and inspire scientists around the world.